how prepared are we to tackle any sort of disturbance, both internally and externally, regarding the G20 summit 2023, which is to be held in Jammu and Kashmir? What will be our neighbors' plans? Is this a major step towards reclaiming what we have lost? How will this event change the outlook of people on J&K and indeed India at the global level? Uh, Yes, the next G20 summit, the one in 2023 next year, is going to be held in Jammu and Kashmir. So all these heads of state, etc., whoever will participate, will come to India, and they will come to Jammu and Kashmir wherever this is being held, and the summit will be organized and held over there. So this essentially serves as a recognition by the whole world that J&K is a part of India, right? Because there are certain forces in the world that are trying to portray J&K as disputed territory. We know which forces these are, right? So the G20 includes the major industrialized and developing nations of the world, and they will all participate in the summit in J&K, which essentially is a recognition of the fact that J&K is part of India and will always be and has always been part of India, right? So the question is, how prepared are we to tackle any disturbances? We will be extraordinarily well prepared. This is one of the most important events that can happen, the G20 summit, and we will take all possible measures to ensure that it goes off smoothly. There will be certain forces, certain powers who will want to make India look bad, and they have done things in the past. When President Trump visited India in Delhi, you know what happened in Delhi at the time, and I wonder who was behind that. These are forces that these events are often orchestrated from outside India, right? So the same forces would want to do something, but this time I'm sure we will be even better prepared, and nothing is going to be allowed to happen. Now, what about our neighbors' plans? Our neighbor always has bad plans. They always want to throw a spanner in the works. That's what they want to do. But it's very simple how to deal with them. All India will have to do, I'm sure it will be done, is inform our neighbor that no, if anything at all goes wrong, no matter who has done it, we're gonna blame you, and you're gonna have to face consequences you can't even imagine. That's all we have to tell the ISI and the generals. If something goes wrong, it doesn't matter who did it. We're gonna put the blame on you, and you're gonna face the consequences, the kind of consequences you cannot imagine. That's all we have to tell them. We are certainly in a position to send Pakistan back to the Stone Age if we want to. So they also know it. So that's it. That's all we have to do. And yeah, so that's where we are. Is this a major step towards reclaiming what we have lost? It's a process. We will eventually reclaim everything we have lost, and more. The time will come. So this is one step in that process. It's not a major or minor step. It's a step in the process.